Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Part 10B with Belief in English. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do lesson on strada, which is the road. So please, guys, please help me to share my videos and subscribe to my channels as well. And if you are interested in study with me, you can still write me in the comment section. I will still let you know how to go about it. Thank you very much. Thank you. So today we'll be doing lesson on strada, where the patent test start, where the driving license start. So we start on strada. So strada means road. Strada means road. So there's a vengono. Strada vengono definisce strada, l'area ad uso pubblico. So the road is defined as an area that is used by the public, destinata a transito de veicolo, that is designated of the transit of vehicles, de pedoni, the transit of pedestrians, e degli animali, and the transit of animals. So in general, the road is publicly open for the circulation of vehicles, pedestrians, and animals. Then they continue. La strada, the road, può essere a senso unico di circolazione. So the road can still be one-way circulation. When they said senso unico di circolazione, I mean the road can still be one-way circulation, which is senso unico di circolazione. Then they continue. Può essere a doppio senso di circolazione. So the road can still be doppio senso di circolazione, which is two-way circulation. Then they continue. Può essere suddivisa in carreggiata. So the road can still be divided into carriageways. Then they continue. Può comprendere banchina. So the road can take banchine, which is the edge. Marciapiedi. So the road can still take the pedestrians walk path, where people used to use their leg to walk on the road. Is where they call marciapiedi, which is the pedestrians walk path. Then a pista ciclabile. So the road can still take the lane they reserve for the circulation of bicycles. As pista ciclabile. So let's take this very list items one after another. So the senso unico di circolazione. So la strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione. So let's see what they mean by senso unico di circolazione. So if you look at this very diagram very well, you will see this very carreggiata, this carriageway. And if you notice, you will see the both cars, they are heading to one direction. So when the cars, they are taking this very action, when the vehicles, they are all heading to one particular direction, is what we call senso unico di circolazione, which means this road is senso unico di circolazione. And if you see the signal that you are seeing on the right hand side of the top of this very picture, you will see the arrow is pointing straight forward, just straight up. It's pointing towards up, which means just one way. So it means this very road is senso unico di circolazione, which is one-way circulation when the cars are heading to only one direction. Then the second option. So the road, la strada può essere a doppio senso di circolazione. So the road can still be doppio senso di circolazione, which is two-way circulation. So let's see the two-way circulation. So look at the picture here. If you see this very road now, you will notice that this blue car is heading towards, it's going upward, while the white one is coming towards our direction, opposite us. So this very action is what we call doppio senso di circolazione, which is two-way circulation, where one of the cars is heading to one direction, the other one is coming to the opposite direction. It's what we call doppio senso di circolazione, which is two-way circulation. Then the next one. La strada può essere suddivisa in carreggiata. So the road can still be divided into carriageways. So let's see the pictures and see what they are trying to say. So if you look this very road now, this strada, at our right hand side we have one carreggiata, while the left hand side we have the second carreggiata, and there is something in the middle of the road. There is something in the middle of the road, and there is feed. There's green grass in the middle. So this green grass in the middle is what they use to divide the road into two carriageways. This very green thing. And the green thing is what we call spartitraffico. Spartitraffico, if you see where the arrow is pointing towards, it's pointing towards the green feed inside this very middle of the road. So this very green thing is what we call stratigraphical, and it is used to divide the road into carriageways. So the stratigraphical, it divides this very road into two carriageways. As you can see, we have one of the carriageway at our right hand side, while the other one is at our left hand side. So we have two carriageways in this very carriagata, in this very road. So when they say può essere suddivisa in carreggiata, so the road can still be divided into carriageways. Esempio, separated as stratigraphical. So for example, it is separated by stratigraphical. So they use the stratigraphical to separate the road into carriageways, to divide the road into carriageways. Then, la strada poi comprende banchine. So they said the road can still take banchina, which is the edge. So let's go to the picture and see what they are trying to say. So if you see at our left hand side, where this very arrow is pointing towards to, at our right hand, you will see the writing there, banchina. So this banchina and this arrow is pointing to this very edge. So this very edge is what we call banchina, which is the edge of the road. It's what we call banchina. Then let's continue. Poi comprende banchina. So we have already talked about the banchina. Poi comprende marciapiedi. So let's see the marciapiedi. So if you look at your right hand side, at the right hand side now, you will see this very arrow is pointing towards where these pedestrians, these people that are walking on this very place, the arrow is pointing towards this very place. So this place is called marciapiedi, the pedestrian walk path. This pedestrian walk path is what we call marciapiedi. So the road can still take the pedestrian walk path, which is the marciapiedi. So all these list items, we are going to take them one after another. So we have already taken two. Then pista ciclabile. So the road can still take pista ciclabile, which is the lane they reserve for the circulation of bicycles. So let's see the pista ciclabile. So very close to after the marciapiedi, after where these pedestrians are walking, the next to it, you will see bicycles. Where these bicycles are circulating on is what we call pista ciclabile, which is the lane they reserve for the bicycles. It's still part of the road. So in generally, what they are saying here now is that poi comprende banchina. The road can take banchina, which is the edge, which is this edge banchina. The road can still take marciapiedi, which is this pedestrian's walk path. Then the road can still take and pista ciclabile, which is the lane they reserve for the bicycles. And this very carreggiata, the one that is remaining, this carreggiata is the lane they reserve for the circulation of vehicles. So every one of them have their own reserved lanes. So, but they are all part of the road, but they have their own reserved lanes for their circulation. So we are done with the road, which is the strada. So we are going to take question and answer on what we have already learned now, so that we can see and know how we understand this very lesson. So let's go and take some question and answer on what we have already learned now. So, sorry, La Strada, so I have to go to the road there. Okay. So, this is our first question. Definizione stradale, la strada. So, the definition of the road. The definition of the road. We have already learned about the road. So, let's see how the question goes. Our first question. La strada può essere suddivisa in carreggiata. So, they say the road can be divided into carriageways. And it's true. È vero. It's true. Then our second question, la strada non comprende le banchine. They said the road does not take the edge. The road does not take the edge, and it's false, because the road take the edge, which is the banchina. So this one is false. Our next question, la strada può essere a doppio senso di circolazione. It's true. It's true. It's vero. You say the road can still be two-way circulation, which is double senso di circolazione. It's true. It's true. It's vero. Our next question. La strada è aperta alla circolazione dei pedoni, degli animali e dei veicoli. So the road is open for the circulation of pedestrians, animals, and vehicles. And it's true. Very, very true. Number 5. La strada è normalmente riservata alla circolazione dai soli veicoli e animali. So they say the road normally is reserved for the circulation of only vehicles and animals, and it's false. It's false because what of pedestrians? It's false because of only, because when they say solely, it means only. So because of solely vehicle and animale, that makes it false. It's supposed to include pedestrians as well. So number 6. La strada può comprendere le piste ciclabili. So the road can take the bicycle lane, the lane they reserve for the bicycles, and it's true, which is the piste ciclabili. It's true. So our next question. La strada può essere a senso unico di circolazione. So the road can still be one-way circulation, and it's true. It's true. Number 8. La strada è qualsiasi area asfaltata, limitata lateralmente dell'attraversamento pedonale. So they say the road is any area with a grip limited by the side, the pedestrian crossing. No, it's false. No. We have not come up to this very lesson, but when we get there, we will still learn about it. But the pedestrian crossing is not aside the road. It's not by the side of the road. It's inside the carreggiata. So it's not by the side. It's false. But when we get to that very lesson, we will still learn it. So we will take it slow and steady before we get to where this very question is referring to. So our next question. La strada è riservata alla circolazione dai soli autoveicoli e motocicli. So they say the road is reserved for the circulation of only vehicles and bikes, which is bikes, yes. So no, the road is not reserved for only the circulation of vehicles and bikes. No, the road is reserved for the circulation of vehicles, animals, and pedestrians. So this one is false. Number 10. La strada non comprende i marciapiedi. They said the road does not take the pedestrian walk path, and it's false because the road take it. The pedestrian's walk path is part of the road. So this one is false. So let's correct it and see how it goes. So we have 0 error. So let me check it. We have 0 error. So everything is clear here. Everything is clear. So let's continue. So there's no error here. So let's continue. Our next question is the carreggiata. So we have not done the lesson on carreggiata. And carreggiata is the lane they reserve for the circulation of the vehicles. So we have not done it. So we reserve this very quiz for the other lesson. So see you guys again. Please try to share my videos, and if you know you are interested in studying with me, write me in the comment section and I will let you know how to go about it. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye.